It's the NFL on EA Sports. Week 9 here in the regular season as we join you from Heinz Field.
We've got one of the hottest teams in the game on the field today, riding a 5-game winning streak.
And, man, they're hot for a lot of reasons. Healthy. Everybody believes. The quarterback, my gosh, if the guy even looks like he's going to get open, he is putting the ball on the money. They are hot, and they're going to be tough to beat.
This game is underway. Jones got it. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. First down at the 20. Murray's going to take the handoff now. And now a look at the Raiders offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season.
Second down and 6.
Murray's taking the handoff.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Murray's in the backfield. Single back set. The Raiders take it from the 38. He'll get it again. Murray's marked down after a gain of 4. Now a look at the Steelers' defensive lineup. This is a top 5 unit when it comes to stopping the run. Second down following the run. The Raiders come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Carr's got it in the gun. Brings it in. They'll mark him at the 46.
The Raiders do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
The offense needs 2 yards here on third down after the completion. Carr's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Thrown incomplete.
The Raiders go with the pass that time on third and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a fourth down situation.
All set to punt here. A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. What a difficult spot to be in from here. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. An open lane.
Well, he's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play.
Bell's going to secure the handoff.
That's a gain of only a yard.
Here's the Steelers offense. This is one of the top 10 passing attacks in the NFL this year.
Coming to the line at the 50.
The Raiders with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Catch made along the sideline.
Brown's one of the best in the NFL when it comes to running routes towards the sideline. That time he gets out there and he puts that inside foot into the ground, breaks outside. The throw was on target. Good solid gain, just short of that first down marker.
The Steelers are at the line facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations.
3rd and 2.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down. Look at the defensive line. Everybody's spreading out. I think they're going to try to pressure the quarterback.
Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. And now, here's the Raiders' defensive lineup. There they sit in the top 3 in the league against the run. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Handoff. And straight ahead, Bell.
There is a flag out. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The line of scrimmage, the 48.
The Steelers come out with a split backfield. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Bryant's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
It's 3rd down coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Takes it out of the eye. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Bell's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Roethlisberger's setting up now in the pistol.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line. Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
2nd down and 10.
Out to Cook. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Le'Veon Bell makes the catch, and that's a gain of 9.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Outside now on the toss.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. The Raiders defense packs it in now, going with the 46.
first and goal. Right back to him. He is in for the touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
The Steelers with the PAT to come. Makes the PAT. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 4. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Raiders from the 27. There's a flag right there. The defense accepts the penalty.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 17. Toss play. Thomas is the one who made the big stop.
Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
The ball out, incomplete.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, third and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
It'll be third down. The corners retreating.
The Raiders come out in a bunch set. Sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Let's see what he can do here.
They bring him down at the 38-yard line. And a run back of about 8.
The Steelers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Did not get both feet down.
If you're defensive back in the NFL now, you got to be alert for the deep passes down the field, because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
Second down now.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
2nd and 10.
Bell's got it on the handoff.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
The Steelers will set up. The 28 is the first down line. Out of the shotgun. Cook's going to pull in the bullet pass.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Bell's handed the football. Picks up about 5. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Second down here after that run play.
Martavis Bryant makes the catch.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
Just 2 yards to go. Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down here after the completion.
Bell's going to take power surge. Touchdown.
Early in the second, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what? The one team that's behind's got to decide to do. They're going to have to come out here and fight because it's pretty evident. The team that just scored, they got a lot of pride. They're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day.
It's good.
The Steelers ready to kick it away.
And a touchback.
The Raiders offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Second and short following the run. Murray's taking the handoff.
That's just not a good call on the offensive side. You know, when it's second and short, they think, let's just pick up the first down. If the defense was ready, you got to have better play calling than that.
Third down.
The Raiders approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package.
Third down and 1.
Latavius Murray makes the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Gets the handle here. Lynch is met at the 37.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
2nd and 3 coming up. The Raiders from the 37. They'll run it off the toss. Murray's met at the 37. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
That's a good job by the defense, just playing the situation. 2nd and short. They know they have a conservative coach on the other side. They played for the run, and they stopped it short of the first down.
Set up now at the 37. Carr set, empty backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The ball is knocked out.
The Raiders will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
They're in punting formation. Picks up maybe 3 or 4.
That returner, when he goes to the sideline, I promise you, that special teams coach is going to rip him a new one. Hold on to the football, lucky to get it back after that fumble.
First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell's going to secure the handoff. Tackle made by Smith that time.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Press coverage all the way. 2nd down and 4. Bell will get it on the toss. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Bell is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Roethlisberger's lining up in the pistol. 2-minute warning.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
First down at the 16. Wants to go deep. Clutch catch.
It's just not done enough, I think, in the league anymore. Everybody's so careful. But look what can happen. You can have the perfect throw, the perfect catch, and a big play.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Staying with the passing game on first down. Brown's got the catch and the first. Here's the football resting at the 43. First down at the 43. Antonio Brown has the catch. That's a gain of 8. The Steelers have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Brown's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. And he's taken down.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The defense pushing the offense back with that sack, and the offense needs 13 yards now on 3rd down. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. And a flag is down. The defense will take the penalty.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on 3rd and long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the 1st down, but they're looking for field position.
Third down after the penalty. Bell takes his spot on the backfield.
Here we go.
They go screen with Bell.
The Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They're set to punt it away now. That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. Backs to the wall for the offense. Toss to the outside. Running room.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
The Raiders have it at the 24. Murray's tackled down at the 24. The Raiders signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Coming up, 2nd down. The Steelers defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. Going for the home run, but it's incomplete.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
On the way, 3rd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Raiders take it from the 23. Stands in the pocket. McClendon has the sack. That'll do it for the 1st half here in the Steel City. Back to Pittsburgh after a break for halftime and the start of the 3rd quarter. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the 2nd half started. With this kick, the 2nd half is underway. A foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20,
The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
You always tell the kick returner, when he's in the end zone, don't take it out. This time he does. Look at the blocks. Look at the speed and the moves, and takes it all the way for over a 100-yard touchdown.
Driving extra point is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Jones got it. The Raiders offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 21.
Lynch has got it on the toss. Shazier's in on the tackle.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now second down.
The Steelers come out in a dime package.
Running right through the trenches.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Murray's got it on the handoff.
Give that tackle to Lawrence Timmons.
Murray's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Now first and 10. Cameron Hayward takes down the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
That's second down coming up.
The Steelers lined up in the nickel. And here's the toss. Got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second and 6. Reese is handed the football. Ball at the 47. Third and 7. And it's swatted away.
Good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
King is back now. He'll be punting.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Steelers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
First down at the 20. Bell's going to take the handoff now. Second down and 12. Antonio Brown with the catch. Brown's taken down at the 40. The Steelers continue to look to their top target on the day. Brown's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Bell's taking the handoff. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The Steelers take it from the 43. Bell, right side. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
Third down on the way. The Steelers need to get to the 50 for a first down. Snap it out of the gun. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. For a gain of about 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. Second down and 5. Gives it to him again. And they are in on Bell.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
This is third down. Back to the ground. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Bell's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Looks like they're going to run a little wildcat here. First and 10. Here's the quick toss. Set up now at the 32.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
Gets about 4 yards that time.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Mounting a serious drive. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Steelers take it from the 28. Toss to the outside. Touchdown.
They're just running it up. This game is really out of hand now. Still just the third quarter, but I think we're close to being able to put this one in the books.
Oh, yeah. Get that OW column and put a slash underneath it because they have won the game, and they deserve to win, Jim, with their enthusiasm, the emotion they have shown, and playing such solid football.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after.
The point after is good.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
And here's Jones.
Ducks out of bounds.
And a run back of about 11. The Raiders stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter.
Murray's going to secure the handoff. And that game's wrong. Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Third and 9 after that last incompletion. Double tight end formation. Delay of game will cost him 5. Third down after the penalty. Playing press coverage to the outside. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Something we've seen time and time again, Phil, this offense just looking like they're out to sea. And it'll result in yet another empty possession.
Well, out to sea means they're not playing well, and they look like they're not interested, and they're not working hard, and they're not hustling. And I say yes, this team and this offense especially is out to sea.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. And a run back of about 9. The Steelers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. We'll be back in just a moment.
Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback. This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
First down here. They need to get the play off.
Handoff made. And pick up about 4.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
After running it, it's 2nd down.
The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense. Bell's got it on the handoff.
They deck him in the backfield.
The Steelers' offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Now looking at 3rd down.
The Steelers will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. And straight ahead, Bell.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Takes a knee. The Raiders weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Raiders step up to the line, employing Lawrence Timmons in on the quarterback.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitz is coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Looking to go down the field here. Third down following the incompletion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Interception. And he's brought to the ground.
This game is late, and that pick could have sealed the shutout.
It's going to be a good week coming up for the defense, man. If they could get this shutout, wow, does that give you a lot of energy and excitement going into next week's preparation? It just makes you a better defensive football team when you have performances like this. You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Max able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Coming to the line at the 30.
The Raiders defense lined up going with the 46 defense.
2nd and 11.
And at the 25, he'll be brought down. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
The line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center.
3rd down and 6. Flip to the outside.
Keeps his legs moving. Gains 15.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back. Well, Jim, what a day for this offense. You know, they're blowing the team out, and here they are once again in the red zone. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to punch it in one more time.
Bell's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
The Steelers have picked it up here the last couple of weeks, coming off a dominating victory, and today it's been more of the same.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you just get hot, and that's what they are right now. They are hot. When there's a chance to make a play, they get it done, and they make that play.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. No stopping this team. They mount another victory here today to keep the streak going.
I think you said it right. There's no stopping him. It's going to be hard to stop him. I don't know how you're going to do it. Everything is going well. Good decisions by the coach, the quarterback, the defense. Everybody's playing well. Look out.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.